Emily, are you okay to turn on your camera? Emily, Sidhu, if you're okay, please turn on your camera. Okay, Emily, you look beautiful. Have you finished your dinner already?
No,
So dire
How about Sidhu?
no time call se sama mapelo se.
Okay, that's okay. Hello, Kubya. Kubya, how are you today? Okay, I think Kubya's connection is not stable. Okay, he's freezing. Okay, Emily,
yes,
can you tell
teacher.
me one thing you did today? Except going to work. Tell me one thing you did today. Emily, did you
Yes,
get my
I
question?
make I make dinner for my family.
Okay. What dishes did you prepare for dinner for your family?
Uh, I fish curry. I-
And fish curry.
yes,
Okay.
I cook fish curry.
Okay. How about breakfast? Who prepared breakfast this morning?
My mother
Oh, your
prepared.
mother. Okay. Sidhu, is my voice audible to you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Sidhu, what did you have for lunch today?
Uh, I learned chicken
What did you
curry.
chicken curry? Okay.
Yeah.
How about Kubya? Is my voice breaking up for you? Kubya lấy một câu thử nữa. Okay, but then how do we say lấy một câu in English rồi? Let's say like you are joining a meeting. When one of your classmates is talking, sometimes you hear his voice, sometimes you can't. Anh bây giờ đang quen bây giờ đấy. Lấy cái này bây giờ. Okay, like you are breaking up bây giờ nó. You are breaking up. That means your voice is not clear. Okay. You can also say, I say like look at Kubiya, right? When his connection is not good, he doesn't move. He is like a picture. You can say you are frozen. Okay? That's like you are talking with your friend face to face online, and all of a sudden, your friend stops moving. He is sitting like a portal because hey, you are frozen, right? When somebody is frozen on Zoom, you can't hear his voice clearly. Okay? You can also say your connection is unstable. Okay? Your connection is unstable means your connection is bad. Okay? It's not good enough for you to join the meeting. Okay? You can also say your connection is not stable. Like unstable is the opposite of stable. Okay? You can say your connection is unstable or your connection is not stable. Okay? Okay. Kubya, Kubya, how is your connection?
Yes, teacher.
Do you have a good connection right now? Line gone了. No, he's breaking up, right?
No,
Sometimes he
teacher.
freeze.
Take
À,
my time.
đây mình còn nó. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, I have one question relating to today's lesson. Have you ever heard of this word, the diet? This is really popular among, um, let's say, teenagers, adults, and middle-aged people, right? Diet. What is the meaning of diet?
Waiter.
Yes, diet is a meal you eat when you want to lose weight, right? Okay. Emily, have you ever been on a diet in your whole life?
No,
No. Okay, how about Kubya? Kubya, have you ever been on a diet
Yes, teacher.
to lose or gain weight? Weight double weight
Yes.
in diet the hula.
Love food. The white chapel.
Okay, how many times? How many times have you been on a diet to lose weight? twice
ဘယ်နှလောက်ကြာတယ်ပြောရလား teacher
or ဘယ်ခါလောက်ကြိုးစားဘူးတော့ let's say like you decide to go on a diet and you do it for like a week and then you stop and you start eating unhealthy again and after a while you want to go on a diet again and you stop it and then လဲနေရလေအဲ့လိုမျိုး how many times diet ကိုဘယ်ခါလောက်လုပ်ဘူးတော့
ကျွန်တော်ဒီနောက်ဆက်ဝိတ်ကြပေါ်တော့ဒီပုံမှန်ဒီတိုင်းမနေ့တိုင်းလို့ဒီညက်တဲ့ရင်မချုံဒီခါမညာလို့
Okay. Kubya, you are breaking up. Okay, how about Sidhu? Sidhu, can you hear my voice?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Sidhu, have you ever been on a diet in your whole life? ဘာမှဝေးကြဖို့တော့ဝေးတက်ဖို့တော့အဲ့လို diet လုပ်ဘူးလား
Các bạn đó sẽ bắt đầu buổi là buổi rồi.
Okay. And I was on a diet very recently. Okay. I didn't eat I didn't eat any fast food and I avoided sugary drinks because I didn't want to have fat in the middle of my belly. But now I do everything, okay? I eat unhealthy and I drink a lot of sugary drinks. It's not okay. But I mean, like sometimes we like having sugary drinks, right? Okay. Now, how do you pronounce the IET?
Diet.
Diet. Okay, diet. Okay.
Diet.
And Emily, can you please read out this word?
Healthy.
Healthy, and then its definition?
Good for health.
Health.
Health. Health.
Okay. And then fruits.
Fruits and vegetables are healthy foods.
Okay, fruits and vegetables are healthy
Healthy
foods.
food.
Okay, and okay, I want you to pronounce this one. HELP,
Health.
help. Okay, how about this one? HELTH.
Health.
Okay, HELP is help. Okay, HELTH is help.
healthy
Health. Okay.
Health.
Okay. Okay. Let's say like when
And-
we don't care about our pronunciation, we think they are the same in pronunciation, right? But they are really different from one another. Help, help. Okay, help. When you pronounce ACLMP, your mouth close at the end. Okay. When you pronounce ACLTH, health, health. Okay, your mouth is stay open when you finish pronouncing that word. Okay, so help, health. Okay, and Kubya, can you please read out this word? Kubya, and healthy. Okay, and healthy, and then bad for health. Okay, please read out the example sentence. Eating. Kubya,
Eating too much sugar, yes, eating too much sugar is unhealthy.
unhealthy. Okay, eating too much sugar is unhealthy. Okay, Kubya.
Yes.
Tell me one thing you eat almost daily that is unhealthy. ကိုနေတိုင်း စားပြတဲ့အရာကိုမှကျန်းမာရေးမနဲ့မညီရဆိုရင်ဘာရှိမလို့
စားတော့မဟုတ်တောက်တာ
Okay.
တောက်တာတော့ချစ်တောက်တာတော့ cigarette ပေါ့ cigarette
Oh,
တော့
secret. Okay, no? Okay, smoking is unhealthy. Okay, Sidhu, can you please read out this word? Calories.
Calories.
Okay, then
Healthy for energies.
a unit of energy.
Goodness. Exercise brands. Calories.
Calories. Okay,
Calories.
what is the meaning of calorie?
AC.
Well, let's say like a unit of energy, right? ဆိုတော့အစားလို့ရှိရင်အစားရတဲ့စွမ်းအင်ရဲ့ပမာဏကိုငါတို့လည်းပြောပါနော် calorie, okay? Calorie. Like when you have a meal, Okay, you can measure how many calories that meal has. Okay, and let's say if you want to lose weight, you need to be careful of how many calories you eat a day, right? Like if you are eating too much, you eat less food and you reduce your calories intake, right? Okay, Sidhu, can you please read out this word again?
Calories.
Calories, calories,
Calories.
calories, calories. One more time. Calories,
Calories.
calories. Okay, okay, Sidhu, do you think you are like getting a healthy amount of calories every day? 你ကိုစားတဲ့အစားအစာနေပြီးတော့ကျန်းမာတဲ့ညီတဲ့ calorie ရလို့ထင်လား
ทำไม
Hmm? Do you think what you eat every day gives you a healthy amount of calories? Okay, calories. Okay, Emily, can you please read out this one?
Organic.
Organic. What is the meaning of organic?
Organic.
Grown or made without chemicals. What is the meaning of chemicals?
Okay. ဓာတုပစ္စည်း
Right? Okay. Can you please read out the example sentence? Bread.
Bread buys organic food at the supermarket.
Okay, Bread buys organic food at the supermarket. Okay, when you have the letter C at the end, change it into K. Okay, organic. Okay, so whenever we have the letter C at the end of a word, it automatically changes into K. Organic, music, opera, panic. Okay, and Kubia, why is the meaning organic?
Hello? Yes.
Why is the meaning of organic?
Organic ဆိုတဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးလား
ဓာတုဆေးပိုင်းပါမယ်တဘာဝစိုက်ပျိုးထားတဲ့အသီးနှံပြောနော် organic. Okay. Let's like you go to the market and you have so many varieties of fruits, but you want to buy only organic fruits, and you can ask the seller, okay, like are these fruits organic? That means they are grown without chemicals. Okay, the farmer didn't use chemicals to grow them. Okay, so they are healthy because they are organic. Okay, Kubia, can you please read out this word?
Bless the IE
Balanced diet. What is the meaning of balanced diet? Balanced
balance
diet
တန်
က
ဖိုး
ပါ
လား value
What is the meaning of balance? Balance ကပါရော
ညီမျှ
balance
ညီမျှတာ right ညီမျှခြင်း right balanced ဤဒီပါ balanced diet ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ညီမျှတဲ့အစားအသောက်စားခြင်း right balanced diet. Okay, so we need to have a balanced diet. Okay, like we need to get enough protein, enough nutrition for our body. Okay, like if we have like more protein than our body needs to function optimally, it's not good, right? So like the nutrition we get on a daily basis need to be enough for our body. It can be more than what our body needs. Okay, balanced diet. Okay, Kubia, can you please read out its definition?
contain food from all groups
All groups. Okay, then eating.
eating and blessed salad but
Balanced.
Ah.
Balanced.
balanced diet is good for your body for
Okay,
your
eating a
body
balanced diet is good for your body. Okay, Emily, do you think you have a balanced diet?
No.
No. Okay, how about Kubia? Kubia, do you think you have a balanced diet?
I don't know teacher
You don't know, right? How about Sidhu? Sidhu, you ate chicken curry at lunch today. Do you think you have a balanced diet? See, okay.
I don't know.
You don't know, okay? Me either. I don't know if I have a balanced diet, but when I am feeling good, I try my best to have a balanced diet. I am careful about what I eat, okay? If I think something is not healthy, I don't eat it. But when I'm feeling sad, I eat everything, okay? I don't care about my diet anymore. Okay, Emily, like,
Yes.
can you control yourself not to eat unhealthy food when you are depressed or sad? วันนี้คำว่าเป็นအစားအသောက်ချောင်းနိုင်လား
Sao này?
right? That's like you are feeling sad and you see something on the table and it's active. You just like pick it up and then put it in your mouth and it's gone, right? 好了，库比亚, can you control yourself to eat healthy even when you are not feeling good?
မရှောက်ပါဘူးဒီချက်ဒီ
So, right? How about Sidhu? Sidhu, how about Sidhu? What? วันနဲ့နေရချိန်မပြောနေရချိန်မှာကျမလည်းမကြီးအစားအစာကိုခြောက်နိုင်လား
Mình sau này có sao?
Shauna, right? Okay. There in general two types of people. The first one is they don't eat when they are sad. Okay. The second type is they eat a lot when they are sad. 这叫完内的阿萨，这叫完内没啥。Okay. I am the second type. I eat a lot when I'm not feeling good. Okay. Okay. Sidu, can you please read out the next one? Junk food.
Junk fruit.
And junk food.
Junk fruit.
Okay, food.
Fruit hay fruit hay fast or sugar.
Sugar.
My favorite junk fruit is candy. Junk fruit is
My favorite junk food is candy. What is my candy? Candy about you?
Jalo.
Jalo, right? Okay. So junk food is a type of unhealthy foods. Okay. Junk food ဆိုတာကြတော့ကျန်းမာတဲ့မညစ်စားပြောရနော် like okay, Emily, what is your favorite junk food?
Ice cream or bad?
I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. Ice cream is
Ice cream.
also a kind of junk food, right? You don't get protein and like a balanced amount of nutrition from ice cream, right? It's sugary, right? It's so sweet. Yeah. Okay. How about Kubia? Kubia, tell me one food that is junk food and that you like. သူကကြိုက်လဲကြိုက်တယ်အဲ့ဒါ junk food ဘာမျိုးသားရှိမလို့ Hmm? Okay, I have one question. How about pizzas? Do you think it's healthy or junk food? Pizzas. Hmm? Kubia, do you like pizza? Okay, Kubia is silent. Okay, Sidhu, how about Sidhu? Sidhu, do you like pizza?
no, I don't like.
Okay, I like pizza, but pizza is a kind of junk food. Okay, it's not healthy. Like if you eat pizzas on a daily basis, you can gain weight. Okay, okay, and then what is the meaning of high in fat or sugar? High in ဘာကြီးရော high မဆုံးမြန် အဲ့တော့
Yes.
high in ဆိုတာကြတော့မြင့်တာကိုပြောတာနော်ငါပြောတာ like chicken is high in protein ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော chicken is high in protein ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်
Chata
PROT
protein တက်များ
တသားက protein မှာများတယ်ပြောနော် chicken is high in protein. Okay, and how about let's say the bubble tea, right? Bubble tea is high in sugar ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
ဘာပဲတည်းရတခြား
အဲ
တက်များတယ်
တခြားတဲ့များတယ်ပြောတာနော် Okay, so like when you eat something And if you know about it, you can say like, it's high in blah blah blah. Okay. If you eat broccoli, you can say broccoli is high in fiber, right? Like when you eat chicken liver, you can say it's high in iron. Okay. Can you please read out the next one? Preservative,
Preservative.
preservative, preservative. Okay. And then
Preservative.
chemical?
Chemical keep food fresh.
Fresh. Okay.
Preservatives, food have allow or preservation or preservative.
Preservatives. Okay. Packaged foods. What is the meaning of package? Package ကဘာယူ?
ထုတ်ပို့ခဲ့တယ်
အဲ့တော့ package ဆိုရင်ဘာလို့လဲထုတ်ကိုပြောရမလား package right ဒီမှာကတော့ ED ပါလို့ရှိရင် package ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ထုတ်ထားတဲ့ဟာကိုပြောတာ right package food okay that's that most of the time when you go to 7-Eleven and you buy let's say like pick a mango right pick a mango right it has preservative right food preservatives okay that food preservative keeps the mango fresh wait, what is the meaning of preservative in Burmese? A chemical that keeps food fresh လို့ရှိရင် preservative ကညီမတို့ပါရော
သက်ရှင်သောအစားအစာတွေကိုဒါတွေ
ကြာချီခံစေ right ဆိုတော့ကြာချီခံစေပေါ့နော်ကြာချီခံစေ preservative okay let's say like even let's say like a fresh noodle in Thailand I saw a post on Facebook kind of like a month ago and the writer said he bought a pack of fresh noodles a week ago and the fresh noodles stayed fresh even after a week so he thinks that noodle has a lot of preservative အတိုင်းကနေအများကြီးပါလို့လည်းစားရဖြစ်တယ်နော် preservative okay okay မဆုံး how do you pronounce PACKAGD
packages
package package packaged foods okay packaged foods okay packaged foods okay so every time you go to 7-Eleven you can only get packaged foods okay packaged foods okay not fresh veggies or fresh foods right they already like pack it in plastic bags right packaged foods okay and what is okay how do you pronounce CHEMICL chemical how about PRESERVATIVE
preservative
preservative okay Kubya can you please read out this one
Nutrition.
and nutrition. What is the meaning of nutrition? Nutrition là đó.
I don't know, teacher.
Eating food for
Growth.
food for growth.
Eating
Growth
food
ka bang?
for
Growth. Growth. What is my growth? Growth. Grow က grow. Grow ကကြတော့ကြီးထွားသည် right? Grew ကကြတော့ကြီးထွားလာခဲ့သည် grow ကကြတော့growth ကကြဆို noun ကြီးထွားမှု right? Okay. Nutrition is something that we eat for growth. Okay? We need nutrition to help our body get bigger, right? If a child doesn't get enough nutrition, his body doesn't get bigger. Okay? Nutrition ညီမတို့အားရတဲ့ကိုပြောနော် Nutrition eating food for growth. Okay, Kubya, can you please read out the example sentence?
Yes. Eating food for growth.
Okay, and then
good nutrition is part of a healthy lifestyle.
And good nutrition is part of a healthy lifestyle. What is the meaning of lifestyle? Lifestyle. Let's say like let's say like Kubya, you are a quiet person. When you have free time, you go to your room and you do things you have to in your room. You don't like talking to people. You don't like gossiping about people. You just do whatever you have to do. It's kind of lifestyle ဆိုပါတော့ဘဝနေပုံစံပြောရနော်ဘဝနေပုံစံပြောရနော် Let's say like you are a healthy person. You eat only organic fruits, okay? You don't eat fruits that are grown with chemicals because it is your lifestyle. One ဒီပုံစံပြောရနော် good nutrition is part of a healthy lifestyle ဆိုရင် healthy lifestyle เนาะကျန်းမာတဲ့ညီညွတ်တဲ့ဘဝနေထိုင်မှုပြောเนาะ okay okay ခုပြ how do you pronounce GROWTH
growth,
growth growth
growth,
growth
growth,
no growth okay like you stick your tongue out so stick out your tongue ช้า是什么 growth growth
growth,
growth growth growth
growth,
growth okay
growth.
okay and then it's th sound right when you have th sound how do you pronounce with right you stick out your tongue okay when you pronounce th your tongue comes out of your mouth right with okay with
With
off off right off right and then off လို့ရှိရင် month month
more,
month month right ထားထုတ်တာမရှိထုတ်လို့ရပါမလို့เนาะ growth growth growth
growth,
growth
growth.
okay Sidhu can you please pronounce these ones Sidhu are you there
Yeah.
okay WITH
Wait.
with okay
With.
okay this one
Art.
off the art mode off okay this one
Math.
month okay this one
Clothes.
growth
Clothes.
okay một số nào with okay this one
Off.
off okay this one
Man.
month okay this one
Growth.
growth okay Emily
With.
okay this one
Art.
off okay this one
Art. Man.
month this one
Growth.
growth okay and okay nutrition growth okay Sidhu are you there Sidhu Sidhu okay Sidhu your turn please read out this one Sidhu are you there okay một số nào please read out this one food
Food pyramid.
pyramid food pyramid
Food pyramid. A gas for a head die. The food pyramid has faithful groups.
okay một số nào pyramid
Pyramid.
do you know pyramid so when we were in middle school we learned about pyramids in history right pyramids in Egypt and pyramids okay let me show you right pyramid okay this is pyramid have you ever seen this photo this kind of picture yeah this is a pyramid okay
Yes.
food pyramid mean this one food pyramid okay this is food pyramid okay food pyramid okay like which one is healthy which one is not healthy which one is for growth which one is for health okay this is a food pyramid okay and một số nào guide
Guide.
why is it guide ka ba yo
Lanyona.
okay guide okay and then okay can you please read out again food
Food pyramid.
and then a guide
A guide for a head die. food-
diet okay do you know diet
Asasa.
is that right so when you want to lose weight or gain weight you go on a diet Okay, then the food
The food pyramid has five
5
group, groups.
food groups, right? Okay, so like we have a pyramid that describes different types of foods, okay? And then we have 5 groups of food, and like the one at the bottom is for growth, and then blah 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 blah. Okay,
Yes.
Emily,
On a diet.
okay,
Eating habits to lose weight. I
okay,
don't eat sugar. I'm on a diet.
diet, right? Okay, let's say like you avoid a specific type of food because you want to lose or gain weight, and like let's say like one day your friend calls you, hey, like let's go eat out, and then you guys go to a restaurant, right? And then your friend orders something really sweet, like ice cream or smoothie or beverage tea. And then when he offers you, hey, Emily, do you want a smoothie? And you say, no, it's too sweet. I don't drink smoothie because I'm on a diet. Okay? ဆက်တယ်ပြောဒါကအားလို့ weight ချလို့ချင်းစားတာပြောနော် I am on a diet ပြောလို့ရတယ်နော် weight ချနေတာဖြစ် weight တက်ချင်တာဖြစ်စားတာဆိုရင် I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet. Okay? Diet. Okay. Okay, let's review it. Okay, how do you pronounce ACLTHY?
Healthy.
Healthy. How this one?
Healthy.
Healthy.
Unhealthy.
Unhealthy. Okay, how this one?
Calories.
Calories. This one?
Organic.
Organic.
This one?
Balanced diet.
Balanced diet. This one?
Junk food.
Junk food.
Food.
Okay. Okay. This one, right? Okay. How do you pronounce FOOD?
Food.
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 How about this one? FOOT?
Food.
Food. How about FRUIT?
Fruit.
Fruit.
Okay. The first one is
Fruit.
FOOD. We emphasize the D sound. Food. Okay. FOOT. The emphasis on the letter T. Food. Okay. And the last one, FRUIT, and the emphasis is on the letter R and T. Fruit. Okay. This is food. Okay. Sidhu.
Culture.
Okay, this
Fruit.
one. Food. Okay, this one.
Food.
Okay, this one.
Fruit.
Fruit. Okay, fruit. There are when we pronounce R sound, our mouth twist. Our R sound များတဲ့ဘယ်ရွက်ရများလဲနော် really ဆို R ရွက်ရများ really fruit ဆိုတယ်နော် fruit. Okay. မောင်စုမြ
Yes.
food.
Food.
Okay.
Fruit.
Okay.
Fruit.
Okay. And then this one, junk
Food.
food. Okay.
Preservative.
Preservative. Both are correct. Okay, this one.
Nutrition ကတိပဲအတိုင်းလဲဆရာ
Nutrition. Okay.
Food pyramid.
Food pyramid. This one.
On a diet.
On a diet. Okay. Look at this. Look at the headline. A healthy daily routine. What is a routine?
ဒီနေ့ဒါ
ဒီ
ဆို
နေ့ကျွန်တော်လှူရှားမှုပြောတာเนาะ Okay. ခုပြ
Yes, teacher.
Do you have a healthy routine? Do you have a healthy daily routine? ခုပြလေးလောက်ဆောင်လာရကျမနဲ့ညီလေးလောက်ထင်လား
Today.
And
Danila, teacher.
ခုပြနေရလုပ်တဲ့အရာတွေကကွာအဲ့လိုမျိုးကျမနဲ့ညီတဲ့အရာလို့ထင်လားစောစောအိတ်တယ်အချိန်မှန်အိတ်တယ်အချိန်မှန်ထားတယ်အချိန်မှန်စားတယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးရှိလား Do you have a healthy daily routine?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. How about Sidhu? Do you have a healthy daily routine?
No.
No, I don't. Okay, no, I don't. How about Mosumya? Do you have a healthy daily routine?
Yes.
Yes, I
Sometimes.
do. Okay. How about Emily?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay, who wake up early on weekends? 曾经有说一下了。Like, do you have to go to work on weekends? 曾经嘛另外了。
No.
Hmm?
Yes.
Why?
Emily, do you go to work on weekends?
No.
No. Okay, 毛松淼.
Yes.
Yes. Kubia, do you go to work on weekends? Yes,
Yes.
right? Yes. Sidu.
No.
No. Okay. Sidu, do you wake up early on weekends? 曾经嘛说一下了。
No.
Okay. How about Emily? Emily, you don't go to work on the weekend. Do you get up early on weekends?
ပုံမှန်ပဲဆရာ
Oh, right. Okay. So you wake up regularly. That's good, huh? Okay. On weekdays, I get up early. On weekends, I go to bed really late. Get up really late. Okay. A healthy daily routine. Okay. Routine is something you do every day. Okay. Like you get up at 6 o'clock. You do it every day. Like at 6 o'clock, you are already awake. Okay. Like if you go to bed at 10 o'clock at night and you do that every day. Okay. By 10 o'clock, you are already in bed. Okay. Sidu, can you please read out the first sentence? I wake up. Sidu, are you there? Maybe she's wait, Kubia.
Yes, teacher.
I wake up.
I wake up every day at 6 o'clock in the morning. I like staying active and always do some exercise before breakfast.
Okay,
Fresh.
that's good. Okay. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I wake up every day at 6 o'clock in the morning. I like staying active and always do some exercise before breakfast. Okay. What is the stay active? Stay active ကဘာ用?
တက်တက်ကြွကြွနေရ
So stay ကဘာ用? Stay ကနေတာ right?
နေတယ်
Stay active ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော်တော်ကြာနေတာ right? Stay let's say positive ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်နော် stay positive ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်နော် အကောင်းမြင်တဲ့နေပြော right? Let's say like something bad happened to you and then your friend tells you, hey, stay positive. အကောင်းမြင်တဲ့နေ stay positive, okay? Like you can say like when things get difficult, my friend stays positive. That means ခက်တာမှငါတကယ်ချင်းသူအကောင်းမြင်တဲ့နေ stay positive, okay? I wake up every day at 6 o'clock. ခုပြ when do you wake up in the morning?
I um
I wake up. I wake up at
at 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock. Okay. So when we talk about hour, then at by no. Like I go to work at blah blah blah. I get up at blah blah blah. Okay. 90 minute at by no. Okay. And okay, Mosomya, do you do some exercise before having your breakfast? You go for a run or you do some yoga or you do stretching. Do you do exercise before having breakfast?
Yes, sometimes I do.
I do sometimes. I do. Okay. And then, Mosumya, can you please read out the next two sentences? First,
First, I warm up and
stretch. Okay.
Then I do some cardio.
Cardio.
Cardio is assigned for 15 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Aligned to
Okay, that's good. What is some of your cardio exercise? Look at the picture. What's she doing?
running
Running. So why do we run? Is it for muscle or is it for height or is it for cardio? Cardio 是ဘာ用? What is some of your cardio exercise? So cardio ဘာပြောတာ? So, what do you feel when you ran? ပြီးရင်ငါတို့ဘာခံစားရလဲ
more.
More.
Oh,
Yes, right? Cardio exercise means activities that we do to make ourselves less tired. ဆိုအမောခံတာပြန်ငါတို့ cardio exercise လို့ခေါ်ရနော် Okay? That's like you go to the gym and you run on the treadmill. You can call it a cardio exercise, right? Cardio exercise, okay? What is about one map? One map. Let's say like you take a shower at night and it's really cold. The water is super cold, and then you do something as a warm up. Before we run, what do we do? We jump a little bit, right? Warm up, okay? Warm up, okay? What is on stretch? Stretch ka on stretch. Stretch.
Sick.
PC.
Stress. S-T-R-E-S, stress, no? Yeah, stress, stretch. Stretch is an activity that you do when you wake up or before doing exercise. Let's say you just spread your legs and then you do blah blah, right? It's like a stretch. It's a stretching. Oh no. Stretch ကပါရစေ
Joshua.
Joshua, stretch. Okay. Masumya, can you pronounce this one? S-T-I-S-S?
Stress.
Stress. Oh, is that S-T-I-C-T-H?
Oh. Stretch. ဒါကဆက်လို့နေပြီးတော့ stress. ဒါကဆက်လို့နေပြီးတော့ stretch. Okay. Masumya, do you like stretching in the morning? ဒါခင်ဗျ Joshua ကြိုက်လား ကြိုက်တယ်ဒါမှမလုပ်ဘူး
မလုပ်ဘူး Okay, ဟာမှာခုပြ Do you do stretching in the morning?
Sometimes, teacher.
Sometimes, okay? So we can say like I stretch. S-T-R-E-T-C. I stretch my legs in the morning ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရောငါမနေ့ကငါရှောက်လို့ကြောဆန်တယ်ပြောနော် I stretch my body ပြောမှာ I stretch my body in the morning ငါမနေ့ကငါရဲ့ခဏကကြောချော်တယ် I stretch my body, okay? You can also say I do stretching လို့ရတယ်နော် I do stretching in the morning ဆိုရင်ငါအကြောချော်တယ် right? Stretching, okay? Okay. And then I do some cardio exercises for 15 to 30 minutes. Okay. Emily, can you please read out the next two sentences? I
like to run or go swimming for cardio. Finally, I go to the gym and do some weight training.
Weight training. Okay. I like to run or go swimming for cardio. Okay. Emily, which one is your favorite, running or swimming for your cardio? What do you do to have a good cardio? Do you like running or swimming?
I like running.
Running. Okay, how about Sidhu? Sidhu, are you there? Sidhu. Yeah, Sidhu, he's silent. Okay, Kubja, which one do you like more as a cardio exercise, swimming or running?
Running and cardio exercise.
Okay, so you like running as a cardio exercise. Okay, Masumya, which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer?
breakfast ကြာလားညာ
Okay, which exercise do you like to do more, running or swimming for your cardio? အမောခံအောင်ပြရကြရေကူးရကြလား
မောခက်လည်းမကြိုက်ရေကူးလည်းပြတ်
Okay. I like running.
အကျော်ချော့တာကြိုက်
And
French
not stretching, okay? Okay. And then Sidhu အမရှိလား Sidhu ကပိတ်ပါရင် Okay. Kubya, can you please read out the next two sentences? And generally
I generally go down with a walk home from the gas. When I get home, I take a shower fresh.
Okay, I generally cool down. Cool down ကဘာကြီးရော
Cool
cool
down.
down ဆိုတာကြတော့ကိုယ့်ရဲ့လေ့ကျင့်ခန်းဟိုမှာနည်းနည်းလေး short သွားတာကိုပြောတာ let's say like ဆိုတော့ဆက်တာကျွန်တော်တို့ကနေပြီးတော့တန်းပြေးတယ်နောက်ကျတော့ပြေးပြီးတောင်းတော့လမ်းလျှောက်လာရအောင်လို့ cool down လို့ခေါ်ရနော်ဟိုကြောက်ဘူးလား calm down calm down ကြောက်ဘူးလား calm down let's say like your friends they are fighting they are angry at each other and you can say calm down လို့ပြောစိတ်ချဖြစ်ပါ calm down calm down ပဲ calm down ဆိုတော့ cool down ဆိုတာ cool down ဆိုတာကြတော့ဆရာတို့ကနေပြီးတော့လေ့ကျင့်ခန်းဟိုမှာကွာလုံးဝအပင်အပန်းလုပ်ပြီးတဲ့ခါရလို့ရှိရင်နည်းနည်းလေးနဲ့အမောဖြည့်ဟာလို့တော့ပြောတာ let's say like when you go to the gym like you go run into the gym and then you do weightlifting and you do some cardio exercises there okay once you finish you walk back home right walking is a cool down exercise အဲ့တော့ကွာပြေးပြီးသွားပြီလောက်သွားရင်အပြန်တက်လို့ချင်တာဖြည်းဖြည်းလေးလာတယ်အဲ့တော့ cool down exercise လို့ခေါ်တယ်နော် okay what is the meaning of a walk home ကရော a walk home ဆိုရင်
လမ်းလျှောက်ပြန်
let's have it right I walk back home ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် I walk back home ဆိုရင်
အိမ်လမ်းလျှောက်
ကို
ပြ
လ
န်
မ်းလျှောက်ပြန်တယ် right okay what is the take a shower ဘာကြီးရော
ရေချိုး
ရေချိုးတာ okay okay what is another way of taking a shower ရေချိုးတာတော့ပြောရရော take a bath take a bath okay so you have two ways to express the same thing I take a shower or I take a bath okay Kubya can you please read this one I take a
I take a shower
I
fresh.
take a shower
Showers.
I take a shower first
I take a shower fresh.
okay နော်ဒါကဆက်ပြနေပါစလုံးမရဆိုတော့ shower နဲ့ shower ကိုနော် shower ဘောနော်ဆရာလက်ဆက်တော့ခုပြလို့ပဲshower နဲ့ shower ကိုနော် shower okay show show right ပြသည် right but show in shower we don't pronounce it as show we don't shower okay it's an exception 春节 right even in Burmese right we have words like this we have like this right and 大家的底 right ငါလုပ်သည် we don't like 底 right but say there and its pronunciation changes right it's an exception right okay exception okay take a shower first and what is it when I get home ဘာရော
အိမ်ကို
အိမ်
ပြန်
ရော
ရောက်
က်တဲ့အချိန်
ပြန်ရောက်တဲ့အခါ let's say in the morning you wake up you take a shower and you have your breakfast then you go to work once you finish working you get back home right when you get home you take a rest and then you do some housework and you cook dinner and then you take a shower you have dinner right get home okay မဆုံးရ can you ဘယ်လိုဖတ်တာအော်မဆုံးရ okay please read out the next sentences like then I prepare
Thus, I prepare my breakfast. I also prepare my lunch for work. And
hardly ever
ever go out for lunch. After I finish preparing my food and get it ready, I go to work.
okay I'm going on then I prepare my breakfast what is prepare
ပြု
ပြ
ပြင်
န်
တာ
စင်တယ်
I prepare my breakfast I also prepare my lunch for work hardly ever mean မလုပ်ဖြစ်လောက်အောင်ပြောတာ I hardly ever go out for lunch ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် that's like you bring a lunch box to your work so you don't have to go out to eat lunch at a restaurant you have your own lunch right so you can say I hardly ever go out for lunch because you bring your lunch box hardly ever ပါရော
လုံးဖြစ်လာ
ဖြစ်တော့
မလုပ်ဖြစ်လောက်အောင်ပြောတာ I hardly ever go to the cinema ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရောရုပ်ရှင်ကသွားမကြည့်ပြလောက်အောင်မကြည့်ဘူးခင်ဗျာပြောလိုက်ငါတို့တစ်နှစ်မှာတစ်ခါလောက်တော့မလုပ်ဖြစ်ဘူးလို့ပြောတာနော် hardly ever okay hardly ever okay and okay so finish preparing ဆိုတော့ finish မှာကြာလို့ရှိရင်သုံးလို့ရတယ်เนาะဆိုတော့ finish plus verb fine သုံးလို့ရတယ်เนาะ finish plus verb fine ing အဲ့တော့ငါက exam လုပ်ပြီဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လေ I finish and doing my homework သုံးလို့ရတယ်เนาะ I finish doing my homework ငါကဟင်းချက်ပြီဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လေ I finish
Finish cooking.
I finish cooking right ငါဖတ်ပြီဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လေ I finish
I finish
I
reading.
finish
Reading.
reading I finish reading okay ဆရာတို့ဒီ finish ကိုကြတော့သူ့နောက်မှာဆိုရင်ဆရာတို့ finish နောက်မှာဆရာတို့နေပြီးတော့အမြဲတမ်းလို့ noun မဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင် verb fine ကြီးလိုက်တယ်။ဒါက Joanne လို့ခေါ်တယ် verb fine ကြီးနော်။ဆိုတော့မလားငါ finish တော့တူမလိုက်ဘူးနော်။ I finish တူရမလိုက်ဘူးနော်။ဆိုတော့ရတော့ရတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ဒီ level မှာဆရာတို့ finish ကို verb သုံးမယ်နော်။ I finish my homework ဆိုပါရော။ငါအိစာပြီးတယ် I finish my homework right and I finish doing homework I finish doing my homework အသုံးရရနော် okay I finished preparing my food and getting ready what is the meaning of get ready get ready ရပါရော
စစ်ပြီ
အစင်သစ်ဖြစ်အောင်လုပ်တာ right I get ready for work ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရောငါအလုပ်သွားဖို့အတွက်အစင်သစ်ဖြစ်အောင်
Synthetic.
လုပ်တယ် right အစင်သစ်ဖြစ်တယ် I get ready for the exam ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
သမှုပွဲအတွက်
Synthetic
ငါ
လုပ်တ
သင်
ယ်
လုပ်တော့ရ okay and okay I finished my favorite lunch well okay okay Sidhu are you there ကြောက်ပါ Sidhu
Yes.
okay Sidhu you are back right okay please read out the next sentences here my office building
My office building is only 5 blocks away. And I
only 5
often
blocks
want to walk when the weather is nice. I walk for ice hours and finally go home at 5 p.m.
sometimes
Sometimes I stop at the supermarket and buy
groceries
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 on my way home.
on my way home right okay and Sidhu groceries
Groceries.
groceries
Groceries.
groceries what is the meaning of groceries everybody
ကုန်စည်
ကုန်စိမ်း right groceries okay Sidhu hours hours
Hours.
hours okay like when you see the word h I mean not just you all of us we pronounce it hour right but here is an exception 顺序ပဲเนาะ hours okay hours okay hours and then okay my office building what is my office building ဘာရဲ့ office building ငါရဲ့အလုပ် office အဆောက်အုံပြောတာเนาะ my office building okay is only 5 blocks away 5 blocks away what is the meaning of blocks blocks ကဘာရောငါသူ့ block ကကြားဘူးလားငါမေ block မှာဆိုတာလေ
ကြားဘူးလေ
ဆိုတော့ block က verb ဆိုရင်ပိတ်တာကိုပြော right I'm block Sidhu because I'm angry at him ဒါပဲเนาะဆိုတော့ noun ဆိုရင်လည်းဘာပြောရလဲဆိုရင်ငါဆက်မနေဟောဒါရက်ဆိုတော့အဓိက highway လမ်းထားလိုက်ကွာဒီမှာဆက်တော့ဂျာလန်လေးရှိရဂျာလန်လေးလို့ဂျာလန်လေးเนาะဂျာလန်လေးတွေဆိုတော့ဒါကို block လို့ခေါ်တယ်ဒီလမ်းကြားနှစ်ခုကအစောက်နေအဲ့ငါ one block okay one block ဒါဆိုတော့ block လို့ခေါ်တယ်เนาะကြားကြကတော့ကြားတဲ့ cross street ပေါ့နော်ကြားဖြတ်လမ်းလေးကြားလမ်းရှိမယ်ကွာကြားလမ်းရှိမယ်အဲ့လိုကြားတဲ့ကတော့ block လို့ခေါ်တယ် okay let's say like okay, let's say this is the main road right and then your office building is here right here and then this is one cross street another one and another one and this is your home so how far is it from your home to your office building 1 2 3 4 so go Emily
Yes.
Like describe how far your home is from your office building. How many blocks?
Four
Ah,
blocks.
my home is 4
Four
blocks
block.
away from my office building. Okay, the blocks ကိုရှော့လို့ပြောပြနော် block အစလေးပြောနော် Okay, blocks. My office building is only 5 blocks away, and I often walk to work when the weather is nice. Weather ပါရော
ရာသီဥတု
how do it တိမ်ထွေလို့ရှိရင်ရောတိမ်ထွေလို့ရှိရင်ရော
cloudy.
cloudy လေတက်တယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော windy, right? And then rainy, sunny. Okay, the weather is blah, blah, okay? I work for 8 hours and finally go home at 5 p.m. Sometimes I stop at the supermarket and buy groceries on my way home. What is the meaning of on my way home? On my way home ပါရော
အိမ်ပြန်တဲ့လမ်း
အိမ်ပြန်
အိမ်ပြန်လမ်း right? Okay, on my way to school ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
ကျောင်းသွားတယ်
ငါကျောင်းသွားတဲ့လမ်း right?
ဟုတ်တယ်
On my way to school. Okay, on my way to school. Okay, I am on my way to school ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော ငါကျောင်းကို သွားနေတယ်ငါကျောင်းသွားတဲ့လမ်းမှာငါကျောင်းသွားနေတယ် right? On my way to school. Okay, Emily, please read out the remaining one. I like
doing
yoga
yoga and
occasionally
do some before I go to bed. I almost always go to bed at 10 p.m. I don't enjoy staying up too late. Diet, exercise, and sleep are all part of healthy lifestyle.
Okay, okay. And I like doing yoga. What is yoga ပါရော I like
Yoga.
doing yoga ပါရော It's like stretching ကြောဆန်လို့ပဲเนาะ yoga လုပ်တာเนาะ Okay, I like doing yoga and occasionally do some before I go to bed. I almost always go to bed at 10 p.m. I don't enjoy staying up too late. Why is the staying up too late?
နောက်ကျပြီးနေတယ်
And now
နောက်
နောက်
ကျ
ကြနေတယ်ပြောနော် and I don't enjoy staying up too late. Diet, exercise, and sleep are all parts of a healthy lifestyle. Okay, and this is okay. So when we are reading this paragraph, and the thing we notice is we use what? How do we call that? Always, ပြပါကြည့်တယ် always ပြပါကြည့်တယ် sometimes. What is sometimes? Sometimes and sometimes too, right? Being almost always too. တခါတရံအမြဲတမ်းအဲ့ဒါကတော့ how do we call them in English? တခါတရံကတော့အမြဲတမ်းဘယ်လိုခေါ်လဲ adverbs of frequency လို့ပြောရနော်အဲချိန်တော့ပြောလောက်တဲ့ချိန်တော့ Okay, so what are adverbs of frequencies? Adverbs ကဘာပြောကိုလောက်တဲ့ချိန်တော့ပြောပါနော် Okay, I always go to school. I always go to work ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရောငါအလုပ်ကိုအမြဲတမ်းသွားတယ် right? Okay, I often read ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရောငါတခါတရံဖတ်တယ် right? I sometimes let's say watch movies ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရောငါစကားကြည့်ရ right? ငါတို့အမြဲတမ်းတခါတရံမကြခဏ these are adverbs of frequency. Okay, ငါအဲ့မတော့အောင်ပြီး okay, how do you pronounce this one? Stay active. Okay, everybody read out this one.
staying active
Staying active. How this one?
cardio exercise
Cardio
Exercise.
exercises.
Exercise.
Okay, how about this one?
Exercise.
STRETCH.
stretch
Stretch. Okay, and how about TAKSHOW?
take a shower
Take a shower. Okay, how do you pronounce this one? Office
office building
office building.
Building.
Okay, and Sidhu, how do you pronounce HOURS?
Hours.
Hours. Hours. Hours.
Hours.
Hours. Okay, how this one?
Groceries.
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 Groceries. How this one?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. This one?
Stay.
staying up too
Staying
late
up too late. Staying up too late. How about this one?
hardly ever
Hardly ever. Hardly ever. Okay, so today we are gonna learn a little bit of grammar, and the grammar we learn today is frequency adverbs. Okay, adverbs of frequency. Okay. Okay, the other thing, right? Adverbs of frequency show how often an action event takes place, how long the action event is, right? I don't know, right? There are two types of adverbs of frequency. ဆိုတော့ဒီ adverb of frequency ကတော့ definite နဲ့ဆိုတော့ indefinite နှစ်မျိုးရှိတယ်။ဟုတ်ပြီနော် definite adverbs of frequency show a specific time ဆိုတော့ဘယ်အချိန်မှာဖြစ်လာလဲဆိုတော့ဒီကြောင်တော့နေပြောတယ်။ and indefinite adverbs of frequency do not show a specific time နော်။အော် daily ရအောင် daily
နေ့
Next.
တိုင်း
နေ့တိုင်း monthly ရကြတော့
လတိုင်း
လတိုင်း yearly ရကြတော့
နှစ်တိုင်း
နှစ်တိုင်းဟာနှစ်တိုင်းဆိုပါတော့တစ်နေ့တစ်ခါကိုပြောတာ monthly ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
Tala
တစ်
taka.
တစ်ခါ daily ရကြတော့
တနေ့
တစ်
တစ်
နေ့
ခါ
တစ်ခါနေ့တိုင်း right okay let's say like I take a shower daily ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
ငါနေ့တိုင်းရေချိုးတယ်
ဒီချိုးတယ်စီသူ do you take a shower daily စီသူ
Yeah.
yes okay be honest okay raise your hand if you don't take a shower daily ခုပြောရမဆုံးမ Emily do you guys take a shower daily နေ့တိုင်းချိုးတာ
No.
Yes I do
No, Kuya. Okay, Kuya is honest, right? He doesn't take a shower daily. Okay, and
We
monthly.
shall.
Yichalo. Okay. When I maybe like I didn't take a shower for 3 days after I had a bike accident because I got bruises all over my body, and that told me not to take a shower, right? And it was really horrible. You know, like I could smell myself, and my body smelled really, really bad. Okay, monthly. Okay, let's say like monthly. Emily, tell me one thing you do monthly. Tell me one thing you do once a month. တခါဘာလို့ရှိရော Let's say I'm buying cosmetic, right? What's on cosmetic ကဘာရော
အပြင်ပစ္စည်း
I'm buying cosmetics monthly ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
တစ်လား
အ
တစ်
လား
ခါ
စဉ်အဲ့တော့ဒီပဲ
လစဉ်
I'm buying cosmetics monthly, right? How about yearly ကြာလို့ရှိရင်ရော yearly ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော and let's say I go back to my hometown yearly ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
နေ့တစ်ခါ
I go back to my hometown yearly ဆိုရင်ရော
နေ့တိုင်း
ငါနှစ်တိုင်းနဲ့ငါရဲ့မွေးရမျိုးပြန်တယ် okay and always okay Emily do you always prepare dinner for your family
no one sometime
sometimes I sometimes prepare dinner
sometimes
for my
prepare.
family okay
Yes.
ခုပြ
No, teacher.
okay I have a question for you do you sometimes sleep in the daytime နေကမှာခါလေးအိတ်လား
Sometimes I sleeping.
Sometimes I sleep in the daytime. Okay. What's a never ပါကြီးရော
They don't want.
နော်ဆိုတော့ never နဲ့အဲ့တော့ hardly ever ဆိုတာကကြတော့မလုပ်ဖြစ်လောက်အောင်ပဲ never ကကြတော့လုပ်ကိုမလုပ်တာဟုတ်နော်ဆိုတော့ never နဲ့ hardly ever ဆိုရင် hardly ever နဲ့ hardly ever ကတစ်နေ့မှာတစ်ခါလောက်လုပ်ရင်လုပ်ဖြစ်မှာကွာမလုပ်အောင်မလုပ်ဖြစ်ဘူး never ကလုပ်ကိုမလုပ်တာ okay okay and then okay so use adverbs of frequency after the present simple form of a for the verb be right ဒီဟာဟိုမှာသုံးတာကိုသိလား adverb သုံးတဲ့နေရာသိလား subject be plus adverb right Emily can you please make one sentence with this pattern look at this one ဆိုတော့နေပြီးတော့ဒီ adverb ကိုများတယ်နောက်ဆုံးမှသုံးတာများတယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်ဒီလိုဆိုတော့နေပြီးတော့ဒါကြရင်ဆိုတော့နေပြီးတော့ main verb ရှိမှသုံးတာလည်းရှိတယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်ဒါကြလို့ရှိရင်ねငါတို့က verb ကနှစ်ခုပါတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် adverb ကိုအမြဲတမ်းအလယ်မှာထည့်တယ်ပြောတာ okay so Emily can you please read out this one Sam
Sam is always late for school
Sam is always late for school okay look at the sentence how many verbs do we have is also a verb okay is ကလည်း verb က late ကတော့
but
it's not adjective but here is it acts as a verb right so Sam is always late for school so when we have two verbs in one sentence where do we put adverbs oh now right in sentences with more than one word use adverb frequency before the main verb right late ကကြတော့ဒုတိယကောင်အဲ့မှာသူ့ရဲ့ရှိမှာထားတယ် Sam is always late for school, right? Okay. How about I am always early for school ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်နော်ငါအများအားကြောင်းပါနော် sorry I'm always early for school okay ဘောစုမြ can you please read out the sentence Lisa
Lisa usually cooks dinner at home.
okay look at this now how many verbs do we have Lisa usually cooks dinner at home ဆိုရင်မရှိဘူးဒီမှာဆိုရင်
Cook.
cooks okay do we have another verb နောက်တစ်ကျန်သေးလား verb လုံးကျန်သေးလား
Dinner.
Example, right? Lisa is the subject and dinner is a noun. Okay, it's an object, and at home is a place, right? We have only one verb. So when we have only one verb, where do we put adverb? How? Right? In sentences with one verb, use adverb frequently before the main verb, right? So then we are main verb ရှိမှာ adverb ကိုအများကြီးထားတယ် Okay, and usually ကျတော့ so then we are adverb cooks got main verb, right? It usually cooks dinner at home. Okay, ခုပြ when we read out this one, I have ခုပြ out there?
I had never, yes, I had never eaten
Sushi. What is sushi? Sushi ပါရော
sushi.
Sushi ပါ
Japanese food.
And Japanese food, sushi, okay? I have never eaten sushi. Look at this sentence. How many verbs do we have? How many
Two.
verbs? Two, right?
Two.
Have and eaten, okay? So when we have two verbs in one sentence, we put adverbs in the middle, okay? တော့ရှင်းတယ်နော် okay ဆိုအဲ့ဒါဆက်နေပြီးတော့ငါတို့နှစ်မျိုးရှိရနော် definite နဲ့ indefinite ရှိတယ်ငါတိကျတဲ့ adverb နဲ့မတိကျတဲ့နှစ်မျိုးရှိတယ်ဒါတော့ဒီ indefinite adverbs of frequency ကြည့်တာပဲနော် okay some adverbs of frequency can go at the beginning or end of a sentence ဆိုတော့နေပြီးတော့တချို့ adverb ကကြတော့ go at the beginning ပါရော go at the beginning ဆိုရင်အစမှာ right end of a sentence ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
ဘာကြောင့်
အ
ဆို
ဆုံး
နော်
အစား
တချို့ adverb ကလည်းအဆုံးမှာလာလို့ရတယ်အစမှာလာလို့ရတယ်ပြောပါနော် okay ပြီးလို့ရှိရင် you can use usually generally often sometimes occasionally at the beginning and ဒီကောင်တွေကြလို့ရှိရင်ဆက်နေပြီးတော့စာကြောင်းရဲ့ရှေ့ဆုံးမှာလည်းရတယ်နောက်ဆုံးမှာလည်းရတယ်ပြောပါနော် okay ပြန်တော့ okay Emily can you please read out this one
I usually watch TV after dinner.
okay
Usually I watch TV after dinner. I
Okay.
watch TV after dinner usually.
Okay, is there any differences in meaning among these three sentences? We have three sentences, right? Are they different from one another in meaning? အဓိပ္ပာယ်ကွာလား
Wow.
မကွာဘူး right? Okay, but the placement of the adverb is different, right? Here is before the main verb, right? In the middle, and here at the beginning, and here at the end, right? Okay, so only the placement of the adverb is different. Okay, ဟိုရဆိုတော့ adverb ကိုရှင်းမှရင်ဘာထည့်တော့ဆိုတော့ဒီမှာ
Comma.
ကောင်မလေးခံအောင်ပဲကွာကျွန်တော်အတူတူပဲเนาะအဲ့တော့ဒီ adverb ကိုရှင်းမှရင်ကျွန်တော်ကောင်မခံလုံးဝဆိုရင်ကောင်မမခံရဘူး okay စီသူ are you there စီသူ
Yeah.
okay please read out this sentence she generally
has these fruit.
Okay,
Generally, she has healthy fruits.
she eats healthy food. She eats healthy food.
Healthy fruit.
Food. Okay, and then she
eats healthy fruits generally.
okay, she do food. Okay, this one fruit. Okay, she do fruit. Fruit. FOD. Food. Okay. မောင်စုမြ please read out the next one. She Joe.
Joe after goes to the gym.
Goes to the gym.
Often Joe goes to the gym.
Okay.
Goes to the gym often.
Okay, Joe goes to the gym often. Okay, ခုပြ
Yes. He sometimes walk to walk. Sometimes he walk to walk. He walk to walk sometimes.
Okay, ခုပြ walk walk
Walk. Walk.
walk walk
Walk.
walk walk
Walk.
walk
Walk.
walk
Walk.
walk walk
Walk.
walk. Okay, so he sometimes walks to walk. Sometimes he walks to walk. He walks to walk sometimes. Okay, Emily, the next one. I occasionally.
I occasionally eat junk fruit. Junk food. Occasionally, I eat junk food. I eat junk food occasionally.
Okay, this way. Okay, and then these are indefinite. Okay, indefinite adverbs of frequency, and this one definite adverbs of frequency. What is the definite? Definite ကပါရော တိကျတာပြောနော် Okay, so definite adverbs of frequency usually go at the end of the sentence. Do not use them before the object. Okay, ဒါနဲ့ပြောတယ်ဒီ definite adverbs of frequency အများတန်းစာသားနောက်ဆုံးမှာပဲရောက်တယ်ပြောတာနောက်ဆုံးမှာပဲဟုတ်နော်ဆိုတော့ဒီ indefinite အမျိုးဘယ်လိုပြောမလို့မတိကျတဲ့ adverb ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့စာသားရဲ့အလယ်မှာလည်းရတယ်ရှေ့ဆုံးမှာလည်းရတယ်နောက်ဆုံးမှာလည်းရတယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်ဆိုတော့တိကျတဲ့ definite ဆိုလို့ definite adverb ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့အများတန်းစာသားနောက်ဆုံးမှာပဲရတယ်တဲ့ပြီးရင်လည်းတော့ opposite ရှေ့မှာမလာရဘူး opposite နောက်မှာပဲလာရတယ်ပြောတာနော် Okay, some common definite adverbs of frequency are hourly hourly ရပါရော
Okay.
နိုင်
Ngày đây.
every hour နာရီတိုင်း Okay, ဟော daily daily ကျတော့
နေ့တိုင်း
Đi à.
နေ့တိုင်း weekly ဆိုရင်
Bắt đầu.
Là
ပတ်
đây.
တိုင်း monthly ကျတော့
လာ
Là
တိုင်း
đây.
Là là.
မိုင်း quarterly ကျတော့ quarter ပါရင် quarter
À,
ဆိုတော့ quarter to 9ဆိုပါပြောရတော့ quarter to 9ဆိုပါပြောရတော့
nhai tao quay lại kìa.
Quarter to 9 8နာရီ45အဲ့လို
ငါတို့15မိနစ်အလိုပြောပါနော်ဆိုတော့နေပြီးတော့ quarter ကဘာပြောချင်တာလဲ
15
ဟော၄ပုံပုံလို့ရှိရင်တပုံပြောပါနော်၄ပုံပုံရင်တပုံ right Okay, how many months do we have in a year how many months
12 man
Yes,
12 months right အဲ့တော့၄ပုံလို့ရှိရင်3 months a
Three.
quarter okay a quarter of a year is 3 months okay 3 months equal to a quarter of a year ဆိုတော့ quarter ဆိုတော့၄ပုံပုံတပုံပြောပါနော် Okay, how about yearly yearly ကျတော့
နှစ်တိုင်း
Okay,
နှစ်တိုင်း
so yearly ရမှာ annually
Annually.
the same okay annually yearly okay ဒီနေ့တစ်ခါပြောနော် Okay, ခုပြ can you please read out this sentence Mr. Smith ခုပြ
Yes. Yes. Mr. Smith reads the newspaper daily.
daily okay and then we pay
We pay our space monthly.
monthly right Mr. reads the newspaper daily right အများတန်းငါတို့နောက်ဆုံးမှပဲလာရမယ်ပြီးရင်တော့ the newspaper ဘာကြီးရော
ရင်းစာ
what is the newspaper ကြတော့
တ
တ
ည်
ည်
င်း
င်း
စာ
စာ
သတင်းစာ right သတင်းစာ okay and then how about we pay our base ဘာရော we pay our base လို့ရှိရင်ရော
ဘေးဆောင်
ဟမ် base ဆောင်လာပြောတာနော်
Base
okay နော် we pay our bills monthly ဆိုရင်ငါတို့လာကအိမ်လာကကိုပေးအောင် rent တော့ rent တော့ရအောင် rent ကဘာရောဆိုတော့ rent က
ငါးက
ဆိုတော့ rent ကဆိုတော့အိမ်ငှားကပဲပြော bills လို့ချင်းအကုန်ပါတယ် right electricity bills water bills everything okay ဟုတ်လား we pay our bills monthly okay မောင်စုမြ can you speak this one Nick
Nis and Jim go campaign annually
and campaign ပါရော
campaign
campaign တော့ကြာဟုတ်လား campaign that's like you and your friends go to the forest and then you stay there overnight and you make a like fireplace you sit around the fireplace you talk blah 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 you like sing a song you danced and you have a party အဲ့ငါတို့နေပြီးတော့ campaign ပြောနော်တော်တော်ကိုညအိခီးတော့နော် campaign လို့ခေါ်ရနော် campaign okay Nick and James go camping annually what is an annual ပါရော
နှစ်တိုင်း
time, right? Okay, this one, next one, I visit.
I visit my grandparents weekly.
I visit my grandparents weekly. Where's no weekly? Weekly là gì?
Tất đài.
Part time, okay. So trái dụng okay, đó là negative adverse of frequency. Okay, for indefinite adverse of frequency, add not before a positive adverb to form a negative adverb. phải thôi nữa. Thì nó always thì often thì generally đấy, chứ mà sự情nó ဘာထည့်မှာတော့ သူက not ထည့်မှာနောက်မှထည့်မှာရှေ့မှာထည့်မှာလားသူတို့
ရှိမှာ
သူတို့သူ့ညင်းလို့ရှိရင်မထားတော့ကွာ she always does cardio exercise ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
ဒီမှာ cardio exercise အမြဲလုပ်တယ်
အမြဲလုပ်တယ်သူမမလုပ်ဘူးဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
we don't she don't always
she does
she does not
she doesn't
doesn't
always
she doesn't
always cardio
always
Always cardio.
always do
cardio
cardio exercise, right? Exercise. Okay. I always get up early ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ငါစောထားတယ်ငါအစောမထားဘူးဆိုအစောမထားဆိုရင် I do
do
not
not
always
yes
says
get
get
up
up
early, right? Okay. And they sometimes eat junk food ဆိုလို့ရှိရင် they sometimes eat junk food ဆိုရင် they sometimes eat junk food ဆိုရင် သူတို့ကတစ်ခါတည်းမှာကောင်းစားကိုစားတယ်မစားဘူးဆိုရင်ရော they
They
do not
sometimes eat junk
junk
food junk food, right? Okay, then this one he is he is always late အဲ့လိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော he
is
not
always
late
late.
okay that's great ဒါတော့ဒီဒီ always တို့ open တဲ့တော့ဒါအဲ့ဒါရင် positive အငင်းကြရင်က hardly ever ပေါ့နော်ပြီး never ဒီကောင်ကျဆက်လို့နေပြီးတော့ not မထည့်ရဘူးဒီကောင်နဲ့သူ့ပုံစံအငင်းပုံစံပဲဟုတ်ပြီနော်ပြီး I never eat banana ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော I never eat banana ဆိုရင်ရောငါ banana တော့ငါစားဘူးမစားဘူးဟမ်ငါစားဘူးမစားဘူး right အဲ့ဒါမှ not လို့ not ထည့်အောင်လား Okay, right? Because never and hardly ever, they are negative indefinite frequency adverbs, okay? So when we have these two indefinite adverbs in a sentence, they are already negatives, okay? We don't need to add not, okay? And hardly ever, why is not hardly ever? Hardly ever ပါရော hardly ever ကြတော့မလုပ်ဖြစ်အောင်ပဲ right? Okay. I hardly Emily, right? Bishik, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay. Hi, Adelie.
It's good.
Hi. Okay. Hi, Adelie. I hardly ever like go out to eat lunch solution. To eat lunch. So Emily hardly ever goes out to eat lunch solution. And Emily ကနေ့တော့အပြင်ထွက်စားခဲတယ်မစားဖြစ်လောက်အောင်ပဲပြောနော် Okay, hardly ever. Okay. So even in indefinite frequency adverbs, we have positive and negative. Okay. Apart from hardly ever and never, others are positive. Okay. When we want to make a negative sentences with that, we need not. Okay. But when we write sentences with negative frequency adverbs, hardly ever and never, we don't need not. Okay. They are already negatives. Okay. Now, okay, adverbs of frequency, yes or no ဒါတော့ဆရာတို့ဒါကြီးမချုပ်ပါဘူးเนาะဒါတော့ကြည့်မယ် she always eat let's say dinner ဒါတော့မိကလည်းဘယ်လိုလုပ်မလဲ she always eat dinner မိကလို့လို့ရှင်
is she
does she always
eat
dinner right this is easy right ငါတို့ဒီက frequency adverb မပါလို့ရှိရင်လည်းငါတို့ do does နဲ့မေးတာဟုတ်လား do ကမှမထူเนาะ okay and then like that they let's say they occasionally OCCA they occasionally how to spell occasionally OCCAS they occasionally go swimming at the beach ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော they occasionally go swimming at the beach ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရောသူတို့တစ်ခါတည်းကမ်းခြေရေကူးသွားတယ် right ရေကူးသွားလားဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော do
Do they
and do they
do they
occasionally
occasionally
go swimming
go
at the
swimming
beach
at the
right swimming
beach?
at the beach okay okay Sidhu are you there Sidhu see la Sidhu
Yeah.
Sidhu see la
Yeah.
okay Sidhu please read out this sentence
Therefore, often Ray has a bicycle. Yes, he does.
yes he does okay does Bob often ride his bicycle what is the meaning of ride a bicycle ride a bicycle ပါရော
What's happening here?
စပင်းစီရနော်ဆိုင်ကယ်စီးရတဲ့ငါတို့ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲဆိုင်ကယ်စီးရဆိုရင်တော့ ride လား drive လား
Right.
Right.
ဆင်းတော့ ride ပဲနော်ခွာပြီးစီရတော့ ride ပဲနော် ride a bicycle ride a motorbike ride a horse ဆိုတော့ခွာပြီးစီရတယ်တော့ပြော ride တယ်နော်ငါတို့ကားကြမှာ drive ဟုတ်ပြီနော် okay and then ခုပြ this one does
Does she occasionally
occasionally
occasionally get up early? No, she
does she
doesn't.
occasionally get up early no she doesn't okay ခုပြ doesn't
Does that?
okay what is the get up early ပါရောအစောထားတာ okay Emily is
Is the train always on time? No, it's not.
where is the on time
Take me.
let's say
Take
like
me.
and let's say like she is always on time ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်
သူမ
she is
ဟာ
always သူကအမြဲတမ်းအချိန်မှန်တယ် right သူကအမြဲတမ်းအချိန်မှန်လားဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော is
is she always
is she always on
On
time right okay and Pishik can you please read out the last sentence are you
Are you generally happy with the project? Yes, I am.
are you generally happy with the project yes I am okay ဒါမှမဟုတ်တော့ဒီကောင်မျိုးတော့ပဲကောနော်ညားနေမှာ okay Alpha software ကတော့ WH question နဲ့မေးတာ right let's say like I always eat let's say banana ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော I always eat banana ဆိုရင်ရောငါနှစ်ပတ်ဒီအများနဲ့စားတယ်မင်းနှစ်ပတ်ဒီအများနဲ့စားလို့ရှိရင်ရော do you always
You always eat banana.
bananas right မင်းနှစ်ပတ်ဒီအများနဲ့စားလာ right မင်းအများနဲ့ဘာစားလဲမင်းဘယ်လိုပြောမလို့ what
What do
you
you
always
what do you
always
always eat?
eat အဲ့လိုပုံစံမျိုးပဲနော်ဘာသာတော့ပြောပါ let's say like she သူမအပြင်ထွက်စားတယ်ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲ she often eats out ဆိုပါရော she often eats out ဆိုရင်သူမမကြာခဏအပြင်ထွက်စားတယ်သူမမကြာခဏအပြင်ထွက်စားလာဆိုရင်ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲ
is she
Does she often
eat out ဆိုရင်သူမအပြင်ကိုမကြာထွက်စားလာသူမအပြင်ကိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲဆိုတော့မျိုးဘယ်နဲ့ကျင်းတော့ထွက်စားတယ်မလို့ရ how often နဲ့မလို့ရ how often how often ဘယ်နဲ့ကျင်းလဲဘယ်နော် how often does she eat out ဆိုလို့ပြောမလား how often does she eat out ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်သူမဘယ်နဲ့ကျင်းတော့အပြင်ထွက်စားတယ်ပြောနော်ဆိုတော့တပတ်မှာဆိုရင်how often does she eat out weekly လို့ပြောရအောင်နော်နော်ဆိုလို့ရနော်သူမတပတ်မှာဆိုရင် how often does she eat out in a week လို့ရနော် in a week လို့လို့ရတယ်အဲ့မှာဆိုတော့ weekly ရ weekly ဟုတ်ပြီနော် okay မစကတော့ဘယ်နဲ့ကျလဲမေးလို့ရှိရင်ဆိုတော့နေပြီးရောတဲ့ how often နဲ့မေးရတယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော် how often နဲ့မေးရတယ်ပြီးတော့တဲ့ WH question တွေဘာရှိမလဲ basic tell me WH wants right why နေ right why နေ where နေ right what တွေပြီးရင် how many,
Which?
who, where, and which day, right? Another page question we'll call it, right? Okay. Let's say like she often hangs out with her friends, 对不对啊 with her friends, 对不对啊 hangs out 为什么 hangs out hangs out ဘာကြီး
变多
hangs
啦
out
先。
变多啦 right she often hangs out with her friends ဆိုရင်ဒီမှာသူအမြဲတမ်းဟိုကမြခဏဘာလုံးအပြင်သွားတယ်အဲ့တော့သူကလည်းအပြင်သွားလာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော does she
Does
does she
she
Does she
often
often hangs
hang
out
out
with her
with
friends?
friend?
with her friends
Friends.
right okay သူမကငါတို့တပတ်ကိုဘယ်နှစ်လောက်သူငယ်ပြင်သွားလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော how often
How
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 often
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 does
does
she
she hang
hang
out
out
often out
with her
with
friends?
with her
with her friends
friends?
in a week ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ရော
In
တ
a
ပတ်မှာ
week.
သူကဘယ်နှစ်ကြိမ်တော့
Amazing.
သူကလည်းအပြင်သွားလဲပြောနော် friends okay okay ခုပြနော်ခုပြမဟုတ်မော်စုမြ please read out this sentence how often
How often do you eat out?
eat out okay and then I eat out
I eat I eat out occasionally.
occasionally
Occasionally.
occasionally okay ဒါပြောကိုကတပတ်ကိုနှစ်ကြိမ်စားရင် I eat out twice a week လို့ရတယ်နော်ငါအများစားရင် I eat out always ပြောလို့ရတယ်နော် okay okay and then Sidhu can you please read out this sentence Sidhu okay what gym
What gym do you usually go to?
okay
Usually, I go to gyms on Main Street.
I go to the gym on Main Street okay ဒီကောင်ကလောက်ပဲနော် okay so let's review the vocab we learned today okay and how do you pronounce that CRDIOCEXERCS
Cardio exercises.
cardio exercises so can you tell me 2 examples of cardio exercise cardio exercise ဟိုကနည်းမျိုးတော့ဗာပြောကြည့်ပါ tell me 2 examples of cardio exercise
Running.
Running right swimming okay they are 2 examples of cardio exercises right okay how do you pronounce HIDCH
Stretch.
stretch okay how about this one WMUVF
When
One man.
okay Kubia how do you pronounce this one
Take a shower.
take a shower okay everybody how do you pronounce OFICBULDING
Office building.
office building
Office
building.
how about WTHR
weather.
Weather.
okay
Weather.
what is not doing yoga by you
Yoga.
Yoga gym.
yoga ကျင်တာပေါ့နော် okay so why is someone staying up too late I stay up too late last night ဆိုပါရော I stayed up too
မနေ့
late
ည
last
က
night
အဲ့ရဝင်
ငါမင်းညအဲ့ဝင်တော့ကြတယ်မင်းညညနေအောင်နေတယ်လို့ပြောနော် okay
I stay up
okay 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 read out this one
on a diet.
this one
Food
Food
pyramid.
food pyramid this one
Nutrition.
nutrition okay this one
preservative.
preservative this one
Junk
Just-
food.
junk food.
junk
Junk
food
Food.
okay this one
Balance
Balanced
diet.
balanced diet okay this one
Organic.
organic this one
Cardio.
Calories.
Calories.
okay one more time calories
Calories.
okay this one
Unhealthy.
unhealthy this one
Unhealthy.
healthy okay
Healthy.
how do you pronounce this one
Chemicals.
chemicals okay
Chemicals.
Chemicals.